Hello, good morning, everybody. Hope to see you guys on today, or if you catch me on the replay, that's fine too. It is Super Bowl weekend. How exciting is that? I'm also working on some Super Bowl decorations for tomorrow, and I wanted to show you guys that as well. Hop on, tell me where you're watching from. Hi, Marianne. Okay, let me see if I can flip this. Can I flip it? Yes, okay. It's not flipping. Hello, good morning. So I'm going to be working on an Easter craft. I found a couple of goodies from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be making some kits that I'll have available for sale to later on. Hi, Irene. Hi, Donna. I wanted to show you, though, what I am working on. So for the last couple of years for Super Bowl, I've made some signs. I go to Dollar Tree, and I just get the sign and take off the paper of it. And so last year I made this. I just vinyl it. So I am working on one for Rams and the Bengals, since the last 2 years they have not gone to Super Bowl. I was hoping I didn't have to remake this one, but I guess I do. And again, it's all vinyl, and it's just a Dollar Tree MDF board. This was Bengals last year. They were on that. But what I've noticed is the signs I got for the Rams is huge. So that's the Rams one. And then I'm going to be making the Bengals one. So that'll be fun. I'm going to be working on that later on today. And then tomorrow I hope to go live to show you my pieces that I made. I'm making a football. I'm going to make a Rams helmet out of wood. I started that, and a megaphone. And I also wanted to show you guys, before I start working on the craft, I want to show you guys the Lombardi trophy I made. I got this off of Pinterest, the idea. I'm sure you guys have all seen it before, but it's one of those, and it got damaged. I had it in a box, and I kind of damaged it. Anyway, it's one of those Nerf fake footballs from Dollar Tree, and then a vase, and then just glued it on, and then spray painted it silver, and then stuck a little vinyl on it that says NFL, and that's part of my decor as well, which I keep in my box. So I'll pull that out tomorrow with all my new signs, and I'll show you. So let's get started on what I came up with. So, okay. Amy left on me. She had to go take her car to get serviced. Okay, sorry about that. I got it on my... Okay, there we go. We could all see now, right? Okay, so I'm going to be working on this egg, which is something that I got at Dollar Tree. It has a paper on it, and I'm going to show you guys how to take that off. I'm sure you've seen it on other people making it on lives, but I'm going to take it off with water, a wet towel and water, and then you will end up with, not this, but it'll be empty, it'll be plain, and then I sand it a little bit and then paint it. So that's how I get the paper off. You could leave that on there. What I'm going to make is this cute little bunny kind of hanging on there. I cut out this piece out of plywood, and I'm just going to stick that on there, and I thought it looked really cute with the painted look on it. I also picked this up from Dollar Tree. I don't know if you guys have seen him. So I painted him like this, and I didn't really care for it. Some of them are really messed up on the edges, like the router didn't, it's just really janky. So I decided, this one's actually a good one. So if you buy the kit, you could decide which way you want to do it. But I'm going to flip them and make them this way. And we're going to be making a sign. And I already painted some stuff, so that way I didn't have to waste your time watching me base paint. but it's basically going to be something like this. Something like this, if you can see that. Thanks, Jackie. Yeah, you guys, it's really fun to work on items for Super Bowl. I mean, it's like I said, this is the third year I'm doing it. So I hope to one day have all of the teams so that for Super Bowl I can always put them up. So we'll see about that. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. We're going to make a carrot. I saw this idea. I don't remember where. It was out of a heart. I thought it was super cute. I drilled a hole in it and we're going to stick some greenery in there. But yeah, so let's get started. I did forget to get a towel here. I'll get this towel here. And then just drench it with water. And then as I'm going live, I'll show you. I'll set it aside, but I just get a paper towel and then stick it right on there and watch it do its magic. You'll see right now that it comes off. And then with a little bit of sanding, it'll be good. Okay, so I painted this guy and this guy. So let me sand this one. I painted it GP purple. Let me pull out that paint. It's GP purple. So if you do get a kit, just go back to this live and it'll show you how to put it all together. It's GP purple. And I just painted it and now I'm gonna sand it. You're right, Marianne. Hubby is not. I know. He was going to be home today, and then Amy asked him to take care to the car dealership. So yeah, I'm saved by the bell by Amy. Okay, so there we go. I just sanded it, and then again, I showed you guys last week how to get the Waverly Wax Antique Color and kind of just shade the edges, and I'll do that right now. I am going to use Waverly, it's this Waverly Antique. If you have a stain, it would work as well too, but this tends to dry really fast, so that's what I like about it. I'm just going to get a wipey. And then just wipe it on. I'm gonna get my hand dirty. Shoot. Should have put on the other glove. Sometimes pieces of wood have this like knot coming out of it, which I think is cute. It gives pieces character sometimes. Okay. You all having Super Bowl games tomorrow? I mean, parties? Do you make the whole appetizer thing? I've got some appetizers I have in mind. Jalapeno poppers. Okay, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to mess with my hands. I'm going to just get a little bit more. That's too much, but with the wipey, you can just take it off. I used a brush last time, so you could use whatever you think is what you want to use that's best. You could also stencil the back of this. You can make it look buffalo plaid, but I'm just going to make it plain, and then you guys can decide how you want to make it. These are always fun to make to add to any sets that you have, or your tier tray. So there's that. We'll put that aside. Good. I think that's all I had to chalk, so take off my glove. Okay, so let's get started on the bunnies. Since they're already base painted, makes it a little easier. I just base painted chalk paint, and then I'm gonna stain with Sable Brown, Deco Art Americana. So I'm going to use the Waverly chalk and then just give it one more light coat, just so it's a little bit, uh-oh, I got some brown on there. Oh, okay. So this one, I just made sure I got the edges on there, since you will be able to see it if you look on the edge, but I'm not painting the back. I do have to get started on painting the carrot though. And then paint this. Thought I was more prepared when I came on, but maybe not. Oh, you're gonna be crafting tomorrow, Lori? Well, Rams is our team, but I like watching when it's not really exciting. Chiefs were fun to watch also, because I mean, when I know the guys' names and I feel like I've watched them a couple times, it's fun to watch. But we usually just watch the Super Bowl and chit chat with people. So okay, so then what I'm going to do is shade this little guy, and I just dip the edge of my brush into the sable brown from Deco Art. I'm just going to put color on these ears. I am going to make him his little chubby cheeks. We'll go underneath here. Sometimes I go on top, sometimes I go underneath. I think it just depends on how I'm feeling that day. Okay, so just like that. Now get the other one. I don't know if you all saw, I will be selling on my page live on February 21st. We have a day off of work that day, so I thought it would be a perfect time to start selling my spring items. I think I'm going to, I'm not sure yet, I might do a little pop-up sale on Facebook of my St. Patrick's Day stuff. If I do, that'll be on Friday. If not, I'll save it till the 21st. So I just want you guys to have time to be able to display it. Okay, I'm going to freehand this just because I'm live and I don't want you guys to waste time. But I probably would have drawn a little light pencil. This makes me nervous when you guys are on live. I'm going to mess it up. All right, just like that. I'm not going to worry about that part because the nose is going to go there. Okay, so now what I want to do, let's see if this is anywhere close. So then, yeah, so it looks like it needs a little bit more soaking, so let's just leave that. I push down on it so that the water gets on there. All right, and then let's paint our carrot. And the carrot is being painted with Deco Art Americana Jack-O-Lantern. So this is going to take a while. I should have base painted this one too, because it is a very transparent orange, and I didn't. Put any color on top. It might take a couple coats, but it'll look cute transparent too. So we'll do a couple of coats of these, of this one. So for the egg, I used, again, Caribbean blue, one of my favorite colors for Easter. And I had already painted it. And then what I did was I just sanded it off and in the middle to make it look like it's still that shiplap. So I am going to paint the little egg that I'm going to make. I got these from the Dollar Tree as well. These little cutouts. Oh, I didn't have to. I just want to paint it Caribbean blue. Just like that. Leave that aside. Get my Think Pink Delta color for his nose. Emily, I think on the 21st, I think I told the kids, whoever's available, that I'm going on 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So wherever you're at, it is going to be 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So 5, 6, 7 would be Eastern, right? And then Central would be 6. Did I say that right? I did post a couple of items on virtual this last week of some Easter items that were done that I knew that I was just going to sell like that. You guys are pretty fast at it, so, and I didn't notify you guys. I will next time when I do that. It's kind of a spur of the moment type thing. All right, so you're just going to put the noses on. I'm going to make this nose round. I think I've done triangle noses all this year, and I thought, oh, I looked back at last year's pictures, and a lot of them I made round, and I thought they were super cute. Or not round, oval, I should say, right? I've been having fun, so much fun coming up with these kits. I probably won't have a kit next week if I go live. I'll probably just start, keep finishing up my items for my sale. But these have been so much fun to put together, and I cut this out of 1 inch by 5 inches again, out of a board, and I just cut it 6 inches long. Okay. Let's go back to this egg so you guys can see that this is really easy to remove. And what I did notice is sometimes if the little paper underneath didn't come off, then you could add water again, because the thing is adding the water gets it wet. But look at that. Comes right off. I've seen other people do it on lives, and I did it once, but I didn't let it soak as long. But look at how easy that is. And then you have a whole brand new piece that you can paint on yourself. And like I said, you could leave the paper on it. I just don't think it looks as nice painted. Comes right off. I use this little chiseler that I use for my vinyl or to remove things from my mat. Hello, Kim. Do I keep freezing up on you guys? My iPad is freezing up. So sorry if I don't get to see all of your comments right away. There you go. All done. So again, MDF I think is just compressed cardboard. So I would let it dry a little bit, and then I'll show you guys that I sanded it a little bit and then started painting it Caribbean blue. So that's how we get this. Oh, I did forget. I was gonna do this one really quick. The wipey is very forgiving if you, I mean, it's easy to wipe off. It doesn't really stay on. Like, see what a mess that is, and then just get the wipey and clean that right off. And then go back. Just kind of being messy here. I just want to get a little bit darker color on there to keep that shiplap look. So that's it. It went from this to this to this. See, so you can just tell that this is paper, and it just doesn't look as nice as if it's painted. So it's just kind of fun to do that way. And this is going to be a little, I'm going to put some beads on it to kind of steady. Oops, all the bottles went tumbling down. Okay, let's give this carrot another coat. I may not worry about painting the edges really well while you guys are on. Oh, how did that happen? How did I pick up blue? That's going to give it a different look, huh? Did I have it in my head somewhere? Oh, I know what happened. In my water thing, I think it's mixed in with the other paintbrush. Okay, let's set that aside. Go back to our bunny. There you go, sawdust and glue, Marianne, thanks. And yeah, that's what that is. So you can't, it's not anything you can put outside. It's all would be for indoor, but most of what I do is for indoor anyway. Oh, you know what Amy didn't set me up with is my ring light so that it's brighter here. That's okay. I think you guys can see okay, right? Okay. Then I'm going to pick up some cherry red. And I'm going to shade these little guys. Not the shade, the noses at least. I'll pick up, I'm double loading, so it's all pink, and then I get the tip of it. This needs a little bit of water. And more blending. Just like that. And then just like that. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to pick up some black and paint his eyes. Okay, I'm going to do this without marking it with my pencil. But what I'd like to do is kind of place where the eyes are going to go. And then round it up a bit. So do any of you decorate for St. Patrick's Day, or is it mainly just you go right into Easter or spring? I want to make bee stuff again. I think the bee things are so cute. There's so much I want to do, and I feel like there's never enough time to do it in. Okay, I put it upside down to make sure that they look like they're the right size. Okay. And this guy's a little bigger head, so his eyes will be bigger. What's nice about finding these at the $1.25 tree is that I don't have to cut them out. But I feel like I need to trace it and keep this little pattern. I like the little shape of it. It's just super cute. I can cut out more. Sorry, I'm concentrating here. Oh, he needs to go higher. All right. Oh, shoot. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Nothing like a little water and your finger to clean it up. Okay? All right. We are good with that. So, what do we do now? Okay. So in the kit, you will get 3 different pieces of material. And I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I just layer them on top of each other. But what I usually do, and I'm going to show you, because I think the bow would be a little longer if I did it this other way. And I should have done it this way, I think. But this is a little thick, but we're good. Okay, so I made this template. I saw that they were selling them on Etsy for little pom-poms, but I decided to cut it out myself and make it. So then I just wrap it around. Just like that. Get some jute. And put it through there. Corinne, you're working on bee items too. Yeah, I'll start that probably after Easter. Birthday bee items. So then just get it good and tight there. And the difference with this, with the pink doesn't have a, oops, the pink doesn't have color in the back. It's not like double-sided or whatever. So you're not going to get the full thing. But I think I like this better. I don't know. It kind of turned out to be a lot, and I kept taking it off and putting it on. So you can make it however you want. Kind of looks the same. It's a little fuller. It just adds a really cute dimension to your little thing that you're making. So just like that. So you'll get 3 strands of that to make it. And then just either wrap it around your fingers or however long you want it, wrap it around something. So, okay. So let me put this that. Then I'm going to put that in there. Everything will be drilled, so that'll be nice and easy, just like that. It makes a cute little stand. Okay, let's go on with the bunny and the ears. And again, you get your pink, and then just rub off all the excess. And then you're going to rub it on. Dry brush, complete dry brush. And you could hear me really rubbing it on there. And then his ears. Thank you, Diane. Yeah, the cutting ribbon too, Jackie, it just makes it easy. I think it'd be really cute to put a pom-pom on there. It's just so much more fabric and takes a little bit more time, but I think just to add a little something. Ooh, I should turn on my hot glue gun though. Okay, and then the cheeks on this guy. Trying to keep these lives 1 hour so you guys can get on with your Saturday, but you could always come back and watch the replay as well. Okay, let me get a little bit more paint for that. Remember that his ears flapped over. You know what I forgot to do? The shade underneath to make it look flapped over. I'll do that right now. So then grab a little bit of your cherry red, and I'm going right on that towel and taking off the excess. And just lightly add some color. Amy asked me the other day, why don't you just get a darker color and not do it twice? And she's very right, but I kind of stuck on this technique. So that's how I'm going to do it, and that's how I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Okay, Jackie, we'll see how long it takes me, because I do want to finish it in front of you guys this time, so you could see, whoever buys the kit, or if you can go to Dollar Tree and get these yourself and kind of make something similar. Just like to give you guys ideas. All right, those are done. Let me give this guy another coat. Do you see how transparent it is? You could still see through the, and that's already 2 coats. So I've been putting a color on the top, but I'm not a fan. I just haven't picked the right color. I was going to try Trail Tan today to see if that would help it, but I didn't do that. Okay, let that sit. I forgot about this guy. Let me give this another coat, because I do want to put this in the middle of my bow at the top. Thought it would be cute. Okay, let that sit. This is bothering me, and I don't know if I should just wait till afterwards, but I'll show you guys, because I'll try to clean it up a little bit, my little mistake there. Okay. All right. Let me grab my liner brush, my 10-aught liner brush. This is from King's Art. My husband got these for me for Christmas. And I'm going to make his little eyelashes. I get a little bit on the end of it to make his little eyebrows. Make a little comma stroke there. So what do you guys think? Smiley face or one of those lines? Let me know what I should do. I'll do this guy meanwhile. Dollop. Smiling. Line mouth. Oh no. 1-to-1, guys. Come on, help me out. Line or smiley face? Laura, you said Emily face, but I'm assuming you meant smiley face. This one is going to be smiley, so I'm just going to put little comma strokes there, and then do that, and then grab a little bit more paint and do his whiskers. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, smiley face, smiley. Oh, I think we're gonna have to go with smiley. Don't know. Okay, we'll do a smiley face on this guy. He comes to life. There we go. That's good. And then I'm going to get a really small, if I can find it, my little scruffy brush. This little brush is all ratted out. I pick up some white paint and I'm going to put a highlight on his nose. More paint. The problem with my ratty brushes, I'll use pink on them and red, and it turns it really red. So then when I'm doing white on it, it looks more pinkish. So it's too hard for me to just keep it one color if I'm working on something. Okay, so do that, and then this guy has a tiny nose. This needs more color. Put some paint on there. Just like that. What I've been doing lately, and I really like that look, is I grab some paint and I dab it on a corner to give it more of a highlight. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to pick up my small shader like this, and I'm going to make the highlights in his eyes. Oh, I gotta turn on the glue gun too, guys. They just got home from their little, you'll hear them right now. I told the kids the other day, my husband, I said, do I need to put a I'm live sign so that when you guys know I'm live that you're not being loud? They laughed at me. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to get my stylus, which I got at the Dollar Tree. I have other styluses, and there's different sizes of styluses as well. So I'm just going to get the, let me get some more of the white paint out here. I like to use fresh paint when I do this because I want it to get round on the edge. I dip it and dot, dip it and dot. Oh, I forgot the cheeks. I'll put a little highlight on there. Dip it and dot cheek, dip it and dot cheek, just like that. Those dots could have been a little smaller, but we'll leave it. Okay, and then I had forgotten about shading this ear part. Because it is flapped over. Should have done it when I was doing all of the white stuff, but there you go. He's almost done. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the glue gun so that way I could glue all of the items. Cute. And I gotta go get that other glue from the. I use wood glue as much as I can. Kind of try to stay in the middle so that it doesn't ooze out. And if it does, I just get a wet paintbrush. Just like that. Okay. And let's go ahead and do the liner on this one. Where's my liner brush again? What happened to my liner brush? I'm always using my brushes. We don't have that many of them, I feel, and I'm always. Okay, let's use this one. I don't know where oh, here it is. It's right here. Okay. So I'm going to grab some paint and I'm going to line this a little bit. I like to do squiggly lines because when I meet up with the other, oops. Let me connect that. Someone commented on something and said, I hope you give classes one day. I used to teach classes a long time ago. I used to work for this store out in Dougherty called Carousel Crafts. And I used to teach classes there. Tool painting class. And we would make fun stuff like this. But okay, just like that. And let me do this guy. Make them look furry. It takes a lot of people make this, Joan. I'm referring to your comment. I make it look easy. You can also do this if you find a pen, a Sharpie. I don't even know if it's a Sharpie, but a really ultra fine pen. You could do this with the pen, and it'll be easier to do that way as well. His head. All right, and he is done. Okay, this is, oh, I just made a mess of my glue here. Yikes. I have this silicone mat and it's awesome because if you spill anything on it, it comes right off. If you get hot glue on it, it comes right off. So those of you who craft, you really need to invest in a silicone mat. And it cleans up really easily. I try to clean it a little bit before I came on. But I don't know what good a job I did. So I'm just going to glue this and let it sit. Sometimes if I'm gluing things like this and I really want it to attach, I'll put a little vise on there to kind of hold it together. But that's kind of what the little stand is like. I think it's too cute. All right, let's go back to this carrot. And I'm going to give it one more coat and then I'm going to shade it. Pick up some cherry red and then just give it some color. You could also sand the edges on this and do the whole wax look as well if you wanted to keep it all kind of the same. So it's however you want to do it. Let's do this. Finish up this egg. And I'm going to shade this with Laguna Blue from Delta. It's the color I use to shade things that are Caribbean blue in Delta. Give this one smaller coat. I like doing things when they're wet and it makes the side loading so much easier. Like that. Like that. Okay, set that aside. All right. Let me get jute. And we're gonna put this little guy together. Oh, and I should have painted, I forgot. Oh well, I'll paint the back. I'll paint the back afterwards, but just for, and then get some beads. Oh, wrong drawer. I got these on Amazon too. You've seen other people use them. This is what I use. I think I'm going to just use 3 of them. And then just, I usually put a piece of tape on the end. I might have to if this isn't going to, oh, there it goes. So if you don't get the kit, you guys can make this on your own, just using different pieces. I know Dollar Tree has wooden pieces as well. I mean, you guys just can kind of play with it and look at my hands. You guys, when I paint, they're never this bad, except when I go live. Okay, so then I'm going to make a knot there so it stays. And I didn't think this through. Let me just, okay. Let me just put this on the end for now. Oh, you know what I should do? Go like this, since it's not double-sided. No, it doesn't matter. And then just make a knot. Without taking the rest of the fabric. And that'll be cute. Just simple like this. There you go. How cute is that? So that one's done. Let's finish up So what I have for this, I have this leafy thing, and I'm going to just add it in here, thinking that's what it's going to be like. See if I can get this. Just do that. Stick it in there. This one I cut a little smaller. Hope I can get this in there without burning myself. There we go. Super cute. How cute. Okay, and then I have a green piece of ribbon that I'm going to put here. This is still a little wet, so let's wait on that. Let's stick this on with glue. I'll use the one that I just used right now. So I'm kind of not just doing it on top, I kind of tilt it a little bit. So that way, I know it's really close. So that way you can see some of the ribbon on top and it will be cute. Okay, then cut off these little jute things. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the little egg on top of there. So how cute is that? Okay, and then I forgot I wanted to add a little bow for this guy. On the side here. It's kind of a big bow. You can make it smaller. But how cute. Okay. So we have this, and then let me just get some pink and a brush. Put little squiggly lines. Since I have white paint, I'll put white little dots on there. Just like that. That egg will be ready. Let's go back to this and stick this on with glue. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is super cute. Look at this. So this is going to be the kit. Oh, I need to glue on that one. It's wet. I'm going to try to do this while wet just so you guys can see the finished product. I'm going to get some glue. Stick that on there. So that will be a kit. How cute is that? I absolutely love it. He stands up, of course, but since it's laying down. And then this will be an add-on kit. And this won't be sold separately, but I will make it an add-on. So if you buy this, you can add this on. I'll post it in a little bit, whoever's interested. And then you can come back and watch the live, how I did it all. You'll get everything to make the kit. Hope you guys have a good rest of the Saturday. I'll go on tomorrow once I finish my Super Bowl displays, just so you guys can see the finished product as well, since I showed you at the beginning of my live. So thanks for joining me, and let me make sure I didn't miss any comments. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Marty. I'm glad you guys love it. I'm not selling it, Pat. I'm selling the kit for you to make it. Pat's my friend, and she's telling me, if I buy the kit, will you make it for me? And I'm like, no, I'm not. That's not how it works. She does awesome things too. So, all right. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, and enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday. Whoever's watching, whoever's not, enjoy your crafting day. Go on to Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. There will be sales all day today and tomorrow. We'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye-bye.